あ、俺のです。オールマイトから。緑役、第二の資格と接触。後、即勝利。
And since we're about to share some news related to this series, here's a quote from it. "People die when they are killed. Who doesn't remember that epic battle between Shiru Emiya and the god of gods Gilgamesh in Fate Stay Night? Good evening, my friends. Humans are creatures of habit. And when Saturday comes around, the habit is to check out the first part of our weekly news segment, What's New with the News. As always, today's theme is anime and manga. For anime, besides our usual top 3, we've got some intriguing titles set to debut this year, spanning a variety of genres, from romance to fantasy and even isekai. For manga, we have stories that begin, like a futuristic deadly race, others that come to an end, including one deeply tied to Japanese culture, and we finish with a title that boasts a loyal fan base for both the manga and its anime adaptation. YouTube, is today the day the internet breaks? And why, you ask? Because today, the second episode of Solo Leveling is out. For those who have read the manhwa, you know what we're talking about. Before the connection gets weaker, could you please start the video? Let's start with a new title for this year. Pony Canyon has unveiled the first promotional video for Me and the Alien Mumu, an adaptation based on the manga of the same name by Hiroki Miyashita. The video revealed several cast members, highlighting the two protagonists, Yasuyuki Kase as Desimaru and Gakuto Kajiwara as Akihiro Tsurumi. Produced by OLM Studios, it is set to premiere later this year. Any title from this studio is almost a guarantee of success. Kadokawa has released a new promotional teaser for NewPantyEStockingwithGarterbelt, a remake of the original title. The original cast is returning, including Arisa Ogasawara as Panty, Maria Issei as Stocking, and Koji Ishii as Garterbelt. Produced by Studio Trigger and directed by Hiroyuki Imaishi, it is also scheduled to premiere this year. And now, a title for the spring lineup. The first promotional video for Zatsutabi, that's Journey, an adaptation of the manga by Kenta Ishizaka, has been revealed. The video announced the premiere date in April and the music themes. The opening theme will be Tabi Show, Don't You?, performed by Harmo, and the ending theme will be Bookmarks, performed by Suzuki. How about an original title? A commercial teaser has been unveiled to announce the new original anime Hibi wa Sugiredo Meshi Umashi, Food for the Soul. The anime's staff, including Non-Non-Biori creator Ato, are reuniting to work on this original project. Produced by PA Works, the manga adaptation will be created and illustrated by Kuro. This franchise is already in the hearts of true anime fans. How about another project related to the Fate series? During a TV program, a promotional video for the second episode of Fate/Strange Fake was revealed. This anime, which premiered earlier this year, adapts the Fate/Strange Fake spin-off story by Ryogo Narita. The series is also streaming on Crunchyroll. In the middle of the segment, we need a title everyone knows. Aniplex has announced via a promotional video that the film Mahoka Koko no Redosei, Yotsuba Keisho Hen, the irregular at Magic High School Yotsuba Succession, arc, will premiere next winter, meaning the end of this year or early 2026. This franchise, based on the light novel series by Tsutomu Satu, was first launched in 2008. Continuing with a new title for this summer lineup, the first promotional video for Futari Solo Camp, an adaptation of the manga by Yudai Debata, has been revealed. It will air on Tokyo MX and premiere in July this year. Produced by Synergy SP Studios, Daiki Hamano and Mizuki Nizaki will voice Gen Kinokura and Shizuku Kusano, respectively. This title is one of the week's highlights. A promotional video has been released by the staff announcing that the light novel series Silent Witch Chinmoku no Majo no Kakushigodo, written by Matsuri Isora and illustrated by Nana Fujimi, will receive an anime adaptation. Kadokawa published the first volume of this series in June 2021, with the 8th volume released this past summer in August. Before our weekly podium, Disney delivers a positive surprise. Disney XD has revealed it will broadcast the 8th series in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise, a title that anyone not living under a rock knows, called Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. The first episode premieres today, January 11th. This series debuted in Japan in April 2022 and will replace the previous anime, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's, on Disney XD's schedule. And now for the moment everyone has been waiting for. In third place on the podium, with the bronze medal, is the announcement of the second promotional video for the second season of I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 Years and Maxed Out My Level, an adaptation of the light novel series by Kasetsu Morita. The video also revealed the premiere date, April 5th. Yui Ogura will perform the opening theme, So Lucky. Did you think we wouldn't have a romantic comedy today? In second place with the silver medal is the reveal of a new character video for the second season of The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, premiering on June 12th. And which character is introduced? The beautiful Mimimi Utsukushisugi, voiced by actress Lin. Crunchyroll will stream the second season. And what better way to finish than with a title that premiered yesterday? In first place, with the gold medal, is the release of the final trailer for the second season of the Apothecary Diaries, which premiered yesterday on Nippon TV and Crunchyroll. The big news is the reveal of the ending theme, Shiawase no Recipe, a recipe for happiness, performed by singer-songwriter Dai Hirai. For 6 months, we'll follow the adventures of Mao Mao and her companions. How about starting with a new title? Through its official account on X, Twitter, Kodansha's magazine Pocket app announced this week that mangaka Naoki Serizawa, known for Saru Lock, Samurai Man, and Resident Evil, The Marhawa Desire, will launch a new manga titled Tokyo Death Race. It is described as a futuristic deadly race where drivers can use weapons against each other. From a new title to a story that ends, the latest issue of Shueisha's Ultra Jump magazine revealed that the manga It's All Your Fault, Zenbu Kimi no Seida, created and illustrated by Mary Hachi, will come to an end. Yen Press, a well-known publisher in this field, has already licensed the manga in English, with its release scheduled between February and March this year. Otakus and cosplayers, how could you not enjoy a story like this? From otakus and cosplayers to a superhero story, the latest issue of Shueisha's Psycho Jump magazine announced that the next issue in February will publish the final chapter of the manga My Hero Academia, Team Up Missions, a spin-off of Kohei Horikoshi's well-known series, created by Yoko Aiyama. It is described as a story that brings together groups of students with professional heroes for action-packed missions. To stay consistent, now we have a new title. The January issue of Shueisha's Grand Jump Mucha magazine revealed that in its upcoming February issue, mangaka Yoko Nihonbashi, best known for the manga Shoujo Fight, will launch a new manga titled Kisarogoku, Cafe Prison. The story focuses on Komori, a reclusive novelist who has an encounter that will change her destiny. After Shueisha's hat trick, let's switch publishers. The latest issue of Kadokawa's monthly Comic Alive magazine revealed that the adaptation by Shugo Kinugasa of the light novel series Classroom of the Elite Year 2 will get a new series in the magazine. It will be titled Classroom of the Elite Year 2, Second Stage, and is set to debut in the March issue. We highly recommend watching the anime adaptation of the original story. And now for a change, a more specific and less-known publisher. The Champion Cross website, dedicated to manga and owned by Akira Shoten, published the final chapter of the manga The Tokugawa's Tomboy Princess, Pleasant Daily Life with the Princess of the Last Shogun, created by Yuriko Nishiyama. This manga is an autobiography of Kumiko Ide, the granddaughter of Japan's last shogun, and is based on a book released in 2018. And we end with a title that many undervalue, but it's a hidden gem. Through its official account on X, Twitter, the manga World Trigger by Daisuke Ashihara announced that it will take a 1-month break and will not publish a new chapter in the February issue of Jump SQ. Unlike the last hiatus, which was due to the author's health condition, this break will allow Ashihara to work on the next compiled volume. Serialization will resume as usual in March.
Eh? 一人の兵士に気をつけろって？
はい、リヴァイ兵長は危険です。
こいつが。
And to wrap up, here's a quote from one of the big 3 anime. Knowing what it feels like to be in pain is exactly why we try to be kind to others. The great Jiraiya from Naruto, teaching us an important life lesson. Which piece of news stood out the most to you? In anime, we had a solid podium, mixing different ingredients like killing slimes, having 100 girlfriends and the energy to handle them all, and medical knowledge. Beyond that, a few titles caught our attention, like Silent Witch. The name says it all. Or the latest series from the Fate franchise, which has already premiered. In manga, something related to Horikoshi's masterpiece is a must-have. A futuristic, deadly race with weapons seems to appeal to many, and World Trigger continues to prove itself worthy of its loyal fanbase. 3 keywords: like, share, and comment. You know the drill. Have a great Sunday, recharge your batteries, and don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow for part 2. See you tomorrow, everyone!